Hello, this is Dave at TitleSearch.com. This video we're talking to our real estate investor clients on the subject of how to get funding for your real estate investments. If you're looking for an investor, a mentor, some type of angel financing, a lot of times it's difficult for a first time or newly created investor to get backup financing for your deals. So here's a way that a lot of our clients go through that process. First, start with forgetting about a business plan. An investor that's going to put up a few $100,000 for your deals, yeah, you're going to want to see a business plan, but anybody can create a plan of potential of how a deal might happen. What they want to see is how you're actually going to do a deal. So here's how you can demonstrate action. First of all, do a virtual deal or a couple virtual deals to show your investor how you're going to go about making money and making a profit so you can pay back their loan. That's really what that investor is concerned about, is you paying back the loan that you get them. Here's how you do it. Go through a whole deal. Buy a foreclosure list, let's say from foreclosure.com or some other source. Identify 3 or 4 properties that you want to maybe look at. Do your due diligence. Take pictures. Go look at the properties. Pretend like you're actually going to buy that property. Pretend you already have the money. Do a title search. Do the due diligence on the title information. Do like a lot of investors do. If there's liens on the property, go ahead and negotiate those liens with the lien holders. If there's a tax lien for $15,000, call up the IRS, ask them how much they'll accept on it, get a letter from them, get some information that they'll take less, just like you would on a regular deal. Attend the auction. Go ahead and view the auction, find out what it bids for, maybe take pictures of what the auction process looked like, make notes, go ahead and talk to the buyer who actually bought the property, find out what information they have, what they're going to use it for, even represent that you might be a buyer yourself from them later once it's done. Then watch the changes to that property over time. Spend the next few weeks or a month seeing what repairs are done, seeing if there's a roof fix, seeing if there's coat of paint put on it, and most importantly, once it's all done, go ahead and find that real estate listing for that property. Now you have the full range of where that property started and now what it's going to sell for. You can go to your angel investor, your mentor, whoever's going to you're asking to put up the money for your next deal, and show them, look, here's how a deal works. Here's what the property purchased for. Here's what went into it. Here's what the due diligence I would have done on negotiating liens from the title search. And then here's what the property sells it for. You can bring that to your investor. Maybe 2 deals you can bring to your investor. You can show not what the profit potential was going to be. You can show the profit reality. Just like you've seen on those Flip That House shows where they show what it was purchased for and all the line items and what the profit is. You can show your investor actual properties that you went through the motions on to see how well you would do on those deals. So you're thinking in your head, well, that might take a month or 2 months, Dave. Yeah, you're right, it will. But 2 months are going to happen anyways. Right now it's August 2013. In 2 months it's going to be October. It's going to be October anyways, no matter what you do. You might as well have this package to show your angel investors what you can do to make a deal, and that way you can ask them for funding with demonstration of what your actions will be. Look, how many months have you been thinking about this already? You probably already have been thinking about this for 2 or 3 months. You might as well spend the next 2 or 3 months taking action so you can get that funding from your investor. What about the cost? Yeah, it may cost you a few $100s, maybe $1,000 to go through all this, to buy lists, due diligence, do a title search, maybe even have an inspection done on the property, but it will show your investor, show your angel investor, your mentor, that you're willing to invest your own money, you're willing to take chances with your own money, and that you have the liquidity yourself, because no matter what deal you do, your first deal is going to cost extra. Your first deal or even your second deal is going to cost more money than you thought it did. So it's showing your investor that you're willing to have money available, put money at risk, put money on the line to protect their interest on doing a property. And when all said and done, look, now you have a complete portfolio, just like you would have if you actually did that deal, showing the profit, showing what went into it and the activity that went into it. Even log your hours that you're spending on doing all this work, so that your investor can have confidence that if they put up $200,000, $300,000, $400,000, that they're not just throwing it away on an activity or on a project that's not going to be able to pay them back with a return on their investment. If you have more questions on real estate or title searches or even foreclosures in general, you can reach us at our website at titlesearch.com.